Hey guys, what's up? FemGem here, and today I just wanted to bring you guys a update to my namekian deck profile. I know it's a little bit different than what I usually do. I know I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh based channel, but I started getting into Dragon Ball. It's a pretty fun game. Definitely suggest if you enjoy just card games in general, it's a fun game to play. A little bit different than Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a little bit slower paced. Everybody gets like kind of less of the fact that you feel like you can do a lot of stuff, and there's not really a lot of stuff that will shut you down. There obviously is still stuff that shut you down, but it feels like you're in more control of your own deck, and your opponent has less power than in Yu-Gi-Oh to counteract your plays. I feel like, but anyway, I decided to bring an update to my Piccolo deck, mostly for the fact that I am, surprised on how well this deck does. I have, made some pretty, cool wins against, some bigger decks. I know, I beat an Android deck. I beat, Baby deck with it. I've also beat a, Janimba deck, and I was really surprised about that, because even though those decks, have a lot more, thought to it, the idea that I can just kind of win this with a pure green namekian deck is pretty awesome to me. So, basically, that's kind of why I decided to play the deck, because it's kind of, also, Piccolo is my favorite character, so. The only way this deck really doesn't do too well is decks that have a lot of barriers on their stuff. Because what this deck kind of does is it really focuses mostly on the bonding effect. Like, if you have two or more namekians on your field, you can get the effects of other namekians, but it also has a lot of KO potential, in the sense that a lot of the cards have things that say you can KO this card, you can KO that card, so that's pretty cool. I know its leader also has that idea that it can KO and then boost itself, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, enough talking about that. Let's actually get into the deck profile. First off, we're going to run 4 Planet Namiks. Planet Namek is really good because all you need to do is use 1 energy to play it, 1 energy to use it, and basically it allows you to search through the top 5 cards of your deck and choose to use 1 namekian with an energy cost of 2 or less among them, and put it into play. So basically it's a free summon. You don't have to pay any energy cost for it, so it's pretty sick. This is probably my favorite card in the deck to get on my first turn hand. I played 3 Newfound Power Son Gohan. Basically, Gohan's ability is that when it's summoned, or when it attacks, I can choose 1 of my life and take it, and this card gains 10,000 power and critical. And if you haven't known about this game, critical is actually just really good in this game, so that's pretty awesome. And also it helps you dig closer to 4 lives, which you need to awaken your card and get onto the other side, so the sooner you get to that, the better. Next up, I run 1 Kinder Heritage? I'm sorry. But anyway, namekian Dende. Dende's pretty cool because when you summon him, you can search the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 namekian card. And it's kind of cool that you don't even have any cost effects, so if it's still level 5 namekian, you can still take it. Next up, I run 4 Gift of Power Guru. Guru is pretty much there just because he wants to boost your battle cards. Like in the anime, if you know. He boosted Krillin and Gohan in that, but on Namek, and basically that's what he does right now. He chooses a battle card and you boost it by 5k. Next up, I run 4 Namekian Duo Prima. Prima's pretty cool because when he's summoned, I can choose a namekian from my hand, put it underneath it, and then draw one card. And then after that, this card gets 10,000 power plus, so you up 20k, and he gains crit. And like I said before, crit, that's really good in this game. I run 3 Speed Attack Piccolo Jr. Basically, the reason I really run this card is mostly for the fact that it gets crit. I run 1 Indomitable Link Piccolo. Basically, when he's summoned, I can choose up to 1 Son Gohan Adolescence with an energy cost of 3 or less and add to the hand. And then I get to shuffle my deck. Oh, sorry, I messed up. I do actually run 4 Speed Attack Piccolo Juniors and 1 Indomitable. Next up, I run 1 Piccolo Junior Driven to Fight. He's just good because he has his bond effect, so that once you have 2 Namekians on the field, you have 2 or more Namekians on specified battle cards in play. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, basically. So just for draw power, mostly. Next up, I run 1 Nail the Namekian Ace. Namekian Ace. What is it, of Ace? But he's pretty cool because he also has the bond effect, where if you have 2 Namekians, when this card is attacked, draw 1 card, and this card gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Pretty good. I run 3 Namekian Bond Sinnoh. Sinnoh is basically another bond card that once you have 3 Bond Namekian, when you play this card, draw 1 card, then you may choose up to 2 cards from your life and add them to the hand. And if you choose to add 1 or more cards from your life to the hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. So that's pretty much where the KO power comes in. I run 1 King Piccolo Demon Lord. It's pretty cool that he has the bond effect, where basically you can give him and another monster plus 5,000 power for attacking. It's very powerful. Obviously, you always run super combos in the deck. So I run 4 Namekian Duo Sinnoh. This is your super combo. If you know what the game is, you know what I'm talking about. Why you would run this. I run 2 King of Piccolo Lord of Terra. He's pretty cool that even though he's a level 5 and a little bit hard to get out, if you have 3 Namekians on your field, you can lower his energy cost by 2. And choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less and KO it. I won 1 Reign of Terra King Piccolo. He has a dual attack, so basically it would be double strike if both go through. I run 2 Indomitable Link Son Goku or Gohan. Basically, when you play that card, you immediately get to KO one of the KO a card with an energy cost of 4 or less. So that's pretty cool. This is kind of more for the fact of I just need space in the deck. I need to fill spots. I run 3 Godstrike Beerus. Then last but not least, I run 4 negations of Sacrifice and 3 negations of Shocking Death Ball. These 2 cards are pretty cool because with Sacrifice you can choose to take a life instead of using the energy cost that is needed. So basically, if you're tapped out, it comes very handy, and also it helps you get closer to your awakened form. And then same thing with Shocking Death Ball. Is if you have 5 or less or 5 or more cards in your drop area, you can activate the card without paying the cost. It's pretty cool. And then also when you counter with up to choose one of your battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or less and KO it. So that's pretty cool. It's also a KO effect, which is nice. And that's it for the Piccolo deck, Namekian deck, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment below if you have any ideas on how to improve upon the deck. What's your thoughts on it? What I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, all that. And like I always say, see you guys next time.